Hello everybody, what is up? It is Stan the Man and welcome back to another Stan the Man video. Now please excuse me if I do look a little tired. It's because, well, I am. I came back from a 12-hour night shift this morning. I started at 6 p.m. last night, came back home around 6:30 in the morning and went to bed at 7, and I woke up like an hour ago. This is me after just shoving some food down my throat with a little bit of coffee, and hopefully this will do, or like make me last long enough to make this damn video. So for those who don't know, I am an active duty member of the Aruban branch of the Royal Dutch Marine Corps, Mariners, or in my case, Automil. And basically I'm part of the security detachment or Blauw Peloton in charge of actually keeping the base safe. In other words, that's just a really nice way of saying I'm just a roided out security guard. We get night shifts quite often. Now I don't really mind the night shifts. I have no problem staying awake for long periods of time. In fact, it's better for me to like stay awake during the whole shift instead of taking a nap in between, because if I fall asleep and you wake me up, I will be effectively useless for the rest of the night. Now sometimes we get these 12-hour night shifts, which are the ones that I basically just went through. So what you need to know about those 12-hour night shifts, they only happen in the weekend, and they start at 6 p.m. and they end at 6 a.m. and I thought, it might be a good idea to actually bring a camera with me and see, and basically to show people like what I typically go through on those days, because I start work at 6 p.m. and there is a specific way that I tend to go through my day to have like as much time as possible to do as many other things, okay? And that also involves keeping a schedule, allocating time to certain things, that type of stuff. So we're just gonna go through it. On that day in general, I recorded everything on a Saturday. So Saturday I was supposed to go to work at 6 p.m. I wanted to wake up at 9, but then I realized, okay, no, it's gonna be a night shift, so I might need as much rest as humanly possible. So I woke up a bit later. Hey there. Hello, it is now 10:30 in the morning. I woke up a little bit late because I thought I might need as much rest as I possibly can today, because I have a night shift today starting from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. As I mentioned, it is currently 10:30 in the morning. I'm gonna make me some breakfast and get some shit done. Breakfast for me is one of the most important meals of the day. In this case, this was like a very simple breakfast. I made breakfast with 3 eggs, some whole wheat toast with some peanut butter. And the whole point of that is actually like fits and like hit certain macros and stuff like that. I don't track calories, proteins and stuff like that. I do know I have to be eating a certain amount of calories, proteins, carbs and fats throughout the day to maintain not only my body weight, but also to maintain my strength in the gym, running, and a bunch of other things. Afterwards, it was actually cleaning up the apartment. Okay, I'm not gonna like say, oh no, I'm a neat freak. No, I'm not exactly a neat freak. When it comes to that, I'm pretty average. Look at my desk. Does this look like a neat freak's desk to you? No, so I like to keep things like averagely clean. I just like to know that everything I have is in its specific spot. Now, especially if I'm gonna go home, I hate coming back home to a messy apartment, especially after a long shift. So it was time to clean up the apartment. Gave it a wipe down, sweep the floors, mop the floors. I don't know why, but I ended up borrowing cleaner from my parents, lovely people by the way. And instead of like putting in a regular bottle, I decided, hey, no, I'm gonna put it in a absolute vodka bottle. Now, just a disclaimer though, this isn't vodka, it's literally just cleaner in there. But I'm not gonna lie, when it's in this bottle, it does look mighty delicious though. There we go, a nice breakfast of the forbidden juice. Let's drink this. Actually, no, that's a very bad idea. Don't do what I just did. Absolutely do not do what I just did. This is not fucking forbidden juice. It's not juice at all. It is cleaner, so do not drink this. Because I don't know, it just looked funny. Now, you're probably thinking, how do I have like time for that? It's very easy. I keep a schedule. I rather write it down on my iPad, what I do, how long I'm gonna do it, and what time I'm gonna do it. This helped me out a lot, to be honest. A lot of people seem to underestimate the importance of actually keeping some kind of schedule. The main complaint I get is, oh no, keeping a schedule is way too hard. I don't have time for things. I can't focus enough for things. Don't worry about it. All right, those are all valid excuses, but they're still, at the end of the day, just excuses. Like, even if you don't follow your schedule to a T, it is important to know what you're gonna do in the day, how much time you're gonna dedicate for those things throughout the day. So you're starting the day with some direction. You know how you're gonna start and how you're gonna end. And let's say something happens, you just adapt the schedule. It's that easy. You don't have to follow it to a T, but adding some direction to your day will already put you ahead of around maybe 60 to 70% of people out there. So yeah, that's the importance of actually keeping a schedule. After that, I was grocery shopping. I'm back and I brought groceries. It's really fucking dark in here. Let me turn on the lights. That literally does nothing. I have my groceries. Gotta grab them all with one hand. I'm a man. Alright, so I brought the basics. Nothing too fancy. Got some whole wheat bread. I already have plenty of sources of carbs. I got some rice, I got some whole wheat, I got some brown rice, I got everything in here. I just needed some protein, so I got some chicken, steak. I'll get fish later. Fish, I can actually check out the local fishermen, see if they're actually selling it at great prices. I've been getting questions asking me like how's living there on the island? To give you some perspective, minimum wage might get you a cardboard box and one roll of toilet paper per month. Then it was off to cooking. Now, cooking for me is like something really important because even though I am a advocate of healthy eating, I'm not gonna fucking eat chicken and rice every single day, no. So I made a chicken broccoli. It's a very easy, nice, delicious meal to cook. I started out with some chicken thighs or chicken legs, I don't quite remember. I started out with some chicken thighs, cut them up into tiny pieces, toss them in a bowl, and in that bowl I added some sesame oil, soy sauce, salt, pepper, garlic, ginger. Don't forget about the ginger. The ginger is very freaking important, and some honey. Toss that around in there and put that in a non-stick pan. Almost forgot. Oh crap. Oh jeebus. Oh crap. When it comes to like cooking, I like to cook everything in bulk. I love cooking. It is one of my favorite pastimes, but it does take up a lot of time. And I'm a person who enjoys as much free time as possible to do some other things. Recording, reading, drawing, that type of stuff. I usually cook all my food for the week in bulk, so you'll probably see me cooking some jasmine rice alongside with it, and I cooked a lot of jasmine rice. I have enough jasmine rice to literally last me for a whole week. I don't have to cook much more carb stuff for the entire week, and I still have some chicken left. So yeah, that was basically what I usually go through in a day. I don't know like how long this video is going to be. I still have to like edit it and stuff like that. This is not my typical day, by the way. This is just one really, not exactly busy, just what I would do before a night shift or a really long shift back here at home. Because there are some other stuff that I wanted and that I also do on a regular basis that I want to record, but I simply didn't find the time. Maybe next time. So basically, I like to record, I like to draw, I like to go on Discord. There's the Ethan Becker Discord server that I learned a lot of things when it comes to drawing and stuff like that, and the people there are amazing. I'll possibly link it in the description. So yeah, that's pretty much about it. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to know more, if you want me to actually bring a camera, I am planning on actually getting the permissions necessary so I can bring the camera onto base, so I can actually do like some kind of vlog of one of my shifts, what goes on a Dutch naval base here on Aruba. But I'm still working on getting the permissions because for security reasons I can't just waltz in here with a camera. But yeah, that's pretty much about it. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is Stan the Man signing off.